Hello there, and welcome back to Yggdra Union. Last time, we went through Dominus Marsh, the last painful part of the game. So now we are facing off at the gates of the Imperial capital, with the last few remaining maps of the game. It is time for a Bronquia showdown.
Combat through unfamiliar marshy terrain against the volunteer citizen militia had taken its toll. Yggdra had doubts about the justice she fought for, but continued nevertheless with the holy sword in hand. The royal army defeated an injured Crimson Princess Emilia to end the Battle of Dominus Marsh. Past there, the imperial capital of Flareorg was a stone's throw away. The royal army advanced with all speed to hasten the end of the war. The gigantic Arc of Triumph protecting the imperial capital was an impassable barrier that had stymied all invaders since the founding of the empire. Golkas's elite imperial knights had fortified the front lines, and court magician Eudy provided backup from the top of the gate.
Arc of Triumph, Battlefield 42.
My report, sir. At Dominus Marsh, General Emilia was... She was killed in combat, sir. She fought bravely, until the last.
I understand. Please leave me.
Yes, sir.
Forgive me, Emilia. I have failed as a brother if I could not save my own kin. Attendants! To me! Yes, my lord. I am taking to the field. Gather my men. Yes, sir!
Look! That's...
Golkasa, the Emperor of Carnage.
Princess Yggdra, I salute your making it here.
Hear me, Emperor. A world forged in blood only brings more suffering. We have seen enough sacrifice. Lay down your weapons. If you do, I swear that your people will not be harmed.
Is that all you came here to say? What an arduous journey for such a ridiculous request. Even were I to believe you, we would never accept your terms.
You doubt my words?
We raised your kingdom, and you have responded in kind. How are we to extinguish our flames of hatred now? This fighting cannot end until one of us can fight no more!
But...
Our resolve is as firm as yours. We will not yield. We have long since passed the point of no return, Princess.
So much for negotiation.
You tried, Princess, but we must prepare for battle now, Princess.
must we? Is there no other way? Is the sword the only means of carving a path? My sole aim is a peaceful world, free of borders.
Princess.
But to tear down these borders, blood must be spilt. Why is that?
Princess, compose yourself. You cannot falter now.
But I...
Here they come!
Get through the Arc of Triumph. Funny how that worked out. Either way, Yggdra seems to be going through a personal crisis. Can't blame her. Most do when going to war. And for this map, I will actually need good items to deal with the Imperial Knights of Ulcasa. You don't need to use your best of the best yet, but it's about time we start using the good ones at least. Is there anything that boosts my attack? Lionheart, the Alchemy Glass. Who would use that? Of course, where is the Alchemy Glass? Anniversary. I need Durant, I need Grocery. I guess I can. No. I need Durant with Werdna. I need to train 2 more units. If Elena gets a level, she will get 5 tech. And Rosalie is also falling behind. Not Excalibur. Maybe Shin Santetsu. Actually, where's the Revenger? I prefer the Shin Santetsu, but do I have any other sword? I already used up the Yashamaru. I'll go with the Revenger. And then it's fine with the... Sure, why not? Wait, do I have the Platinum Ornament? Which is better. Nah, I'll use the Cardinal Cloak. Leonor doesn't need anything. Wait, where is the... Where is Velget? No, the Inferno. Or the Killblade. Mars Shield is very funny. No point in the Hammer of Ruin. I guess there isn't any point in any of Millenor's items. I want to save up the Dragon Eater for later. For 2 specific maps. You don't want to use it just yet. The Grand Cross can only be used by Millenor, Durant, and Cross. I'll go with the Burning Sun, whatever. As for Yggdra, I want to use Lionheart. The Solfi. I mean, she won't be using the... What's the name? Yeah, she won't be using the Crusade, so Sophie is fine. Okay. and there is no point in restoring any morale because, well, bad things are about to happen. Mantra. That is the card that could have been used only in Drominos Marsh, but it's pretty worthless. Banish, Thunderbolt, Body Blow. Okay, good.
You will find that things will not be so easy this time. Prepare yourself, Princess Yggdra!
We have Ulcasa, who won't be joining the fight, despite being on the map, so you don't have to worry about him. Only his Imperial Knights, who all have high level as well as okay-ish stats and sights. So these guys are the only real threat, so to speak. The last thing is Eudy right here. Eudy, however I inconsistently pronounce it. He has quite scary stats and the Southern Cross equipped, which grants 50% damage, extra damage when winning combat. A really good item. And thankfully, we actually won't be fighting her either. We only need to deal with these guys at the front. Look, Princess! The Imperial Knights are guarding the Arc of Triumph. That's Kulkasa's personal cadre of warriors. If they've taken up positions there, that means they will fight to the bitter end. Yeah, this won't be easy. My Imperial Knights are the strongest in all of Bronquia. Do not delude yourself that you will pass, Royal Army. Well, those Imperial Knights will never move, and instead will be used in order to farm. Experience for my other units. Behold, my masterpiece, the Ankh cannon. This one's gonna sting. Ready, aim, fire! That is the nastiest surprise ever, the Ankh cannon. And this is the moment why I certainly hated Eudy for life. I can never like her. She constantly cannons you throughout the entire game. And this time she has the double Ankh, which deal a lot of damage every turn. So we better get rid of those guys pretty fast. Which card do I want to train? Not Thunderbolt. Blizzard. I don't want to kill them with Blizzard. I shouldn't be able to kill them with Blizzard. Okay. The Magician is the 4th unit. So I want like this. Well, Yggdra also needs some experience, but less than the others. I can attack, the Imperial Knights recover morale, and then I hit them again. The nice thing about Blizzard is that they are weak to the ice element. Oh, coffin of ice, stealing away anguish. Invite death with a bitter eulogy. We must wrest peace from them. Wrest? Is that even a word?
I'm not holding back. Time to show my quality.
Since they're Gulkasa's units, they do not... They have the genocide card, but they will never trigger a card effect against you. Which can be good, can be bad, depending on how you want to see it.
Astral sword, guide.
That was too close for comfort. Ice Crusher and Roke will bring us the power. And I go fire.
Stay out of my way!
I can take anything they dish out. Perhaps I should not have... I should not have Russell take on the Imperial Knights lest he loses and dies.
Mission complete.
I should have recovered some more morale with him at the very least. So he can take at least one more.
Let us follow through! Prepare yourself! Stand your ground!
Oh well, let's see how the turn goes. If he dies, and I'll restart.
We'll scatter your forces! Don't fall behind! Prepare yourself! Good! We'll scatter your forces!
Time to show my quality. Astral sword, guide me.
That's what happens when you let your units be too low level.
We'll scatter your forces!
My turn.
That's why we're training them now. Using the elite Imperial forces for training as training dummies.
Stay out of my way! Are you ready?
Not quite a level. Now it's the time for... I want to say banish, but... I guess I can train up Thunderbolt. Not Rolling Claw. No, it has to be Thunderbolt. Because this won't kill them. This... With his Russell... Is the Magician, that's fine. Elena is not reaching level 16. That's fine, this is also fine. Yes, it is. The only units that can take down these guys are... that can take on the Imperial Knights are Yggdra, Rossi, and Duran. So I really want this formation.
I challenge you! Don't underestimate us! Prepare yourself!
Status means he voids status elements. Wait, he won't die with these, right?
Stay out of my way!
Okay, good. That's all these guys are to me now. Training dummies.
Don't give up! Don't give up! Until the war ends!
He who strikes like lightning, the thunder roar from thy fingers.
That astral sword.
I know we'll make it through here. This, for the first time ever, we get to witness the Golem's elemental weakness. Through lightning.
What you there? Get lost!
Not quite a level for Russell. Good chance though. I guess I don't need to move Russell out of the way. He's fine as he is. In fact, do I... Oops. Okay, it's fine if my other units are defeated. That's not the plan, however.
Killier! I thought you were through with us!
Killier? You said it yourself, Princess. You can't turn back now. You've got a responsibility to the people. I said there's no such thing as absolute justice, but you have to believe that your justice is worth fighting for. If you don't,
Where do those who believe in you end up? The ones who lost their lives fighting for your cause?
That's...
Why hesitate now? I thought you'd take responsibility. Think about Millinor and all the others here following you. They all believe in you. Stop crying. Millinor and your men need a leader.
Kylie.
I'll pitch in this one last time, Millinor. You guys would fall apart without me.
Thanks, I think. What brought you here anyway?
I don't know. I just thought, better you than Golkassa.
Huh? What did you say?
Oh, nothing. It doesn't matter. Come on, the enemy's coming.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what she implied. She would prefer our side to win than Mikasa side, since it is inevitable that one destroys the other.
Stand your ground! Good!
My turn. Now I'm serious. There! Stay out of my way!
Scatter your forces!
I don't think we'll see Sophie. Actually, we will see Sophie on the last sliver of HP.
Until the war ends.
Are you ready?
Not bad. Time to show my quality. Astral Sword, guide me.
Let's end this.
Thankfully, Elena is good at night.
I can still fight. Mission complete.
And she continues to laugh and is... Away goes my morale. Sadly, Clear is a green NPC.
Everyone, hold tight!
Damn it! Those Ankhs are a real nuisance. Bad enough when it was just one of them, but this is nuts.
Millinor and the princess will never last at this rate. If I could just take out those Ankhs somehow, Millinor would be able to get through.
use this? Another one. Okay, good. I think it's time to start defeating some of the Imperial Knights.
I challenge you! Don't underestimate us! Stand your ground! Prepare yourself! Stand your ground! Good!
Should be a kill, I believe. Yeah. My training arc is over. Maiden of the Sacred Sanctuary. Got weary shoulders, a moment of peace. Back to 6 or 7.
Done it! Stay out of my way!
Okay, so that one survives, which is okay.
Don't give up! Answer me!
Seeming to have these will bring us energy back to 7.
Don't give up! Don't give up! Until the war ends.
Starting mission.
I guess I can simply go aggressive.
Mission complete.
I'm not holding back. Not that. Time to show my quality. That astral sword. Guide me.
I know we'd make it through here. Like this, I don't want to include Elena nor... I guess Elena has to carry a cloak. It's only Russell who I have to exclude. Like this, let them defeat themselves. Okay.
We'll scatter your forces! Don't fall behind! Stand, prepare yourself!
Good!
A decisive victory.
We'll scatter your forces!
My turn.
We'll scatter your forces!
Answer me!
Huh, that was a full heal. Alright, 6 with 1, he said.
Until the war ends.
We'll scatter your forces!
Grabbing a cloak.
Let's end this.
And because Elena is neutral against scythe units, she can more or less easily win.
I can still fight. Mission complete.
And Millenor never got his chance. It'll be fine.
All right, my mind's made up. Millenor, hang in there.
Huh? Sheesh, Killy, hey, you don't need to tell me. Huh? What are those tears for?
I'm gonna clear the way for you.
Don't tell me you're... No! Don't do this, Killy, hey, stop!
Come on, Al. One last time.
Now, we'll see what Killiar's plan is. What's with her? Look out! She's coming this way!
No! She can't! Millinor! Princess! Put an end to all this for me!
Gillier! Don't!
It blew up! No way!
Lady Killier.
No!
That idiot. How could she? The path is clear. All troops advance!
What?
Are you going to stand there and waste Killier's sacrifice? Don't look back! Go! Go!
Killiar's sacrifice destroys the Ark. And now we have to take care of the survivors of that giant explosion.
Defeat the gatekeepers and we've got a shot at this! Get it together and let's go!
You're right. Advance!
Oh, whoops, I should not have used Guarantee Chaos. But it's fine, I have Shield Barrier. The high status, which is something we get from Killiar's sacrifice. Lastly, the Southern Cross is only dropped if you have never reset a map. Otherwise, it is gone forever, alongside the two girls. I want to defeat the sentry. This should one-shot the sentry and defeat this one, because there is an item behind her I want to pick up right here. So I do not want to defeat the main gatekeeper just yet.
Alright, here we go! Let's stand our ground! There! Don't come flying to me now! Get lost! I'm not holding back!
I won't let you pass!
Not bad.
Hold out! You can't beat us so easily!
The enemy shield barriers, and I cancel it with my own.
Are you hold out?
Not bad. Astral Sword, guide me.
Oh! Mission complete.
Not ideal. Hopefully, he doesn't die.
Stay out of my way!
114%. No. Awful. Wait, let me... Yeah, that's the map clear. But that's not what I wanted.
Good!
I wanted the item. Let's try that again. Hopefully I won't land the crate.
Get lost!
You can't beat us so easily!
Simply going through the motions. You already saw how things go.
Astral Sword, guide me.
Starting mission. Mission complete. Here I go!
Good.
Penetrate my defenses!
Now I'm serious! There! Now you've done it! Stay out of my way!
Rosary was a bit too eager with that attack. Though I guess it fits the mood perfectly. What I wanted to get is this right here. Remains of the Ankh. This is an Ankh piece. A really good item, usable by anyone. It has the gauge fields effect, and it provides a decent stat boost all around. Great item, pick it up if you can. And for the finisher... Elena is about to level up. And you look just like good enough XP. Is this Hillier? The Griffon Feather. The last memento left for us. Hillier, all. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing.
Starting mission. Mission complete.
They got me. Broke through the Arc of Triumph.
The gate has been breached!
It's all over!
Majesty! The Arc of Triumph has been...
Reached? I see. I'm not entirely surprised. The final battle is here. It's time I made my presence felt. Ready the troops. We'll lure the enemy onto our ground.
Yes, sir!
With Killia's sacrifice, we get our entrance into the Imperial capital Freiburg. It's time for the final battle. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.